When you rope your second one, you got to be 23.99 or better. 24 seconds is too long. Game on. Here comes Kate Sherwood and Kate Cotton. Jet Stewart and Bert Shagirin at 2. You're going to be next to go. And they are taking a shake of the flag. Going to be no time. It's Jet Stewart and Bert Shagirin. Going to be team 2. We've got 78 to rope, ropers. 78. Stewart and Guerin, Johnson and Andrews. Sometimes we don't know what to do with our hands here. 4, 5, and 6. Get ready. They are going to be here 6 and 81. On to Arena 2. Let's go to Sterling Johnson and Kellen Andrews. We're going to go to Team 3. Here's Springtown and Blossom, Texas. They're ready to go. Traden Larman and Luke Atchison at 4. Powden and White going to be 2 out at 5. 6, 7. Be getting ready. 13-5 is coming up. We got a 12-5 and 11-5. Lots of roping right here. Lots of money. Traden Larman and Luke Atchison filling boxes number 4. You're going to be next out. Here's Johnson and Andrews. They got a leg. They're going to be here 13-10. All right, let's go to Traden and Luke 4. Rance Bowden and Tucker White at 5 going to be next out. Yeah, they're going to be here 679. Rance Bowden and Tucker White, 5, South Dakota and Nebraska. You'll be followed by Jen Eccles, Justin Kopp at 6, Kyle Parker and Daniel Reed at 7, 8, 9, and 10. Be getting ready. Here's Rance Bowden. We're going to go to Belle Fourche, South Dakota. Tucker White, Hershey, Nebraska. It's the good life in Nebraska. Jen Eccles and Justin Kopp at 6. You're going to be second out. Jen and Justin, come on in. Thank you, healers, for coming across and being ready. We can get you in and out and pay you all this money real quick. Going to be smooth. 8 and 41. Thank you, Ken. We can go on now to Eccles and Kopp. Here comes Jed and Justin, 6. Parker and Reed at 7, 8. Barker and Sanders. Kyle Parker and Daniel Reed at number 7. You're next to row. They got them 2 pairs. 665. They go on to Arena 2. 665. Kyle Parker, Daniel Reed at 7. Be followed by Braxton Barker, Hayden Sanders at 8, 9, and 10. Be ready. Here's Kyle Parker and Daniel Reed, Bridgeport and Ada, Oklahoma. Remember, ropers, you got extra runs. You need to let them know if you want to pay for them or not in that entry office. Well, that line is getting long at the concession stand. I tell you, that means the food is G-O-O-D good. You better get you 2 of them burritos. It'll be right here. Parker and Reed, 7. Barker and Sanders, 8, 9, 10. Going to be here 7 and 54, 7:54. It's Braxton and Hayden, 8, 9, Lacina and Lacina. They are 7 and 41. Let's go down to Tyson True, 9, then 10, Nelson and Hillman. Jesse Nelson, Jet Hillman at 10, going to be next. Oh, man, we got a close-up. They're going to be here, 10 and 36. Look good, boys. Hit 10-36. Let's go down. Jesse Nelson, Jet Hillman, 10. Walker Guy, Landon Williams at 11. Huddleston and Duty at 12. You're going to be 2 out. 13-14, be ready. They're going to be here no time. Let's go now to Walker and Landon 11, Huston and Duty at 12, Boggs and Chamberlain going to be 2 out at 13. Cooper and Cash at 12, you're going to be next. Gotta be no time. Cooper and Cash at 12, Boggs and Chamberlain 13, 14, Bays and Heron. You be getting ready. Here's Cooper Huddleston and Cash Duty, Amarillo and Weimar, Texas. Getting ready to rope. Here's going to be Team 12. Cassidy Boggs and Casey Chamberlain at 13. You're going to be next out. Oh, set it down. They're 7 and 49. 7-4-9, Cassidy Boggs. Casey Chamberlain, let's go to 13. Bobby Bays and Connor Heron at 14. Coley Guerin and Devin McDaniel. Team number 15, you're going to be 2 out. Again, ropers, you get your first one here. Second one in Arena 2. Your third one will be right here as well. 78 teams. We're going to make it easy and fast. Or maybe fast and easy. I don't know which one comes first. It'll be Cassidy and Casey, number 13. 14, Bobby Bays, Connor Heron going to be next. I got a barrier here. It'll be Bays and Heron next out. Cleaning the field, 5 of the line, 11 and 64. It's Bobby Bays, Connor Heron, number 14. Coley Guerin and Devin McDaniel at 15. Colton Runyon, John Heisel going to be 2 out at 16. Coley Guerin and Devin McDaniel, number 15. You're going to be next out. They like it clean right here, 7 and 22. Let's go to Coley Guerin and Devin McDaniel, 15. Colton Runyon, John Heisel, 16. Treston and Ty Daniels, 17. You're going to be 2 out. Well, there's a sorrel horse right here by the announcer stand. We need moved. Also a reminder, please do not tie your horses to the announcer stand. Runyon and Heisel at 16, you're going to be next. And going to be your smooth 8 and 21. 8-21. Let's go to Colton Runyon, Stephenville, Texas. John Heisel, Clovis, New Mexico, number 16. Below line 17, Treston, Brazil, and Ty Daniel Holler. Turner and Caldwell going to be 2 out at 18. 19 and 21, be getting ready if you're here. Treston and TD, come on in. There no time. Treston and Ty Daniel here, 17. Blaine Turner, Blaine Caldwell at 18. Traden Larman and Sammy Saunders at 19. 21, if you're here, we'll get you. If not, we'll roll you. 22-3, be ready. Blaine Turner, Blaine Caldwell, number 18, next out. They are clean. 885. Blaine Turner, Blaine Caldwell, 18. Larman and Saunders at 19. We'll roll 21, Brown and Baker. Austin Atkinson, Justin Kopp at 22. You're 2 out. Here's Blaine Turner, Arkansas. Blaine Caldwell, Texas. Traden Larman and Sammy Saunders at 19 next to go. They are 5 in the field, going to be 1281. Let's go to Traden Larman, Sammy Saunders. Here's 19. We'll roll 21. Brown and Baker. So Atkinson and Kopp second out at 22. That sorrel horse done bent the pipe. They're going to be here in no time. So you better come get your horse. No time to go to. We're going to roll 21. Let's go to 22. Austin Atkinson and Justin Kopp. Kyler Bashirs and J.D. McGuire at 23. Andrews and Sanders, 2 out at 24. They're going to be here no time. Let's go to Kyler Bashirs and J.D. McGuire, 23. Andrews and Sanders at 24, 25. Barker and Tinsley, 26 and 7. Be getting ready. Chris Hubbard here with us. Hubbard.
Big old facility.
Kyler Bashirs, J.D. McGuire, 23. Kellen and Hayden, 24. 7 and 59. Kellen and Hayden, 24. Barker and Tinsley, 25. They bring a barrier with them. They are clean with 5. They're going to be 11:30. 11:30 at the line. Braxton Barker and Kane Tinsley, 25. Lucina Loevenos at 26. 7. Hubbard and Lucina. Ah, darn it. There ain't going to be no time. That one postmarked return to sender. Tice Lucina and Troy Loevenos at 26. Hubbard and Lucina at 27. Jesse Nelson, Reno Stobner, we're going to roll you at 28. 29, Katie and Landon Williams, you're 2 out. Katie and Landon, 2 away at 29. Chris and True, you're going to be next down. You're going to be no time. Let's go to Chris Hubbard, True Lucina, number 27. We're going to roll 28, Nelson and Stobner. 29, Katie and Landon, second out. Here's Hubbard. Clyde, Texas, Chris Hubbard. True Lucina, Amarillo, Texas, number 27. Katie and Landon, the Williams out of Weatherford. You're up next at 29. You'll follow this one. Come on in. We're rolling 28. Katie and Landon, 29 next.
That's some bitch.
Going to be here no time. We're going to roll 28. Let's go to 29. Katie and Landon. 29, Katie and Landon. Walker Guy, Ben Gamble at 30. Cooper and Jaron at 31.
Return it.
Done bent the pipe. Gonna be here in no time. We need that one moved. It'll be Walker Guy, Ben Gamble at 30. 31, Huddleston and Aller. Duty and Weishauer going to be 2 out at 32, then 3. Here's Walker, Ben, 30. Cooper and Jaron, 31, going to be next.
Look at him.
They're going to be here no time. Let's go now to 31. Cooper and Jaron, Duty and Weishauer, 32, 33. Bridger and Jason are going to be 2 out. Going to be no time. Let's go to Cash Duty and CERN Weishauer, 32. Bridger and Jason, 33, 34. Cooper Britton and Zane Starnes, 35 and 6. Be getting ready. We're going to be coming to you here in just a little bit. Again, rubbers, we're in the 14-5. Get your entries in for the 13-5, 12-5, 11-5. And after that, we're going to take 5. It'll be 5 o'clock somewhere. It'll be Duty and Weisshower, 32. Bridger Ketchum, Jason Stewart at 33 next out. There's going to be no time. Let's go to Bridger and Jason, 33. Cooper Britt and Zane Starnes at 34. Schlock and Heron going to be 2 out at 35. 36 and 7, get ready.
Oh, awesome.
They're going to be here 7 and 85. 785. Cooper Britt and Zane Starnes, 34. They're Schlock and Heron at 35. Gonzalez and McDaniel going to be 2 out at 36. 7 and 8, get ready to go. They're going to be here no time. Oh, man. It's going to be Colton and Connor, 35. Levon and Devin at 36. Wheeler and Gonzalez at 37. They are 902. 902. Let's go to Levon and Devin, 36. Wheeler Gonzalez, 37. 38, Runyon and McCarley. Cody and Sergio, 37. You're going to be next out. Going to be 7 and 71. 771. Cody Wheeler, Sergio Gonzalez, here's 37. Then Colton Runyon and Colton McCarley at 38. 39. Get ready, box and holler. Colton Runyon, Colton McCarley, the Coltons. You're going to be next out. I think that looked good. They're going to be here 6 and 50. Solid run. 6-5-0 on to Arena 2. It's Runyon and McCarley, 38. 39 going to be Boggs and Holler. Turner, Atchison, Arkansas. You're 2 out at 40. 41 2. Be ready. '31 will pick you up here in just a moment. Here's Runyon and McCarley, 38, 39, and 40. After 40, we'll get 31. Cassidy and Ty Daniel, 39, going to be next out. They are 678. Let's go to Cassidy and Ty Daniel, 39, then 40. Blaine Turner, Luke Atchison. Cooper and Jaron at 31. You're going to be 2 away. 41 will be Ranley and Hillman, 3 away. Here comes 39, Cassidy and Ty Daniel, Blaine and Luke at 40. Then we'll get 31, Cooper Huddleston and Jaron Allard. Jake Brown and Miles Baker will pick you up at 21 as well. Blaine and Luke at 40 next. We're going to be no time. Let's go to Blaine and Luke, 40. Then we follow at 31, Cooper Huddleston and Jaron Allard. Jake Brown, Miles Baker at 21. Be ready. Hey, tomorrow we're going to have that 13-5 shootout. It's the Bill Fick Ford shootout. It's going to be tomorrow right here. We'll run those latter rounds of that division there in the other arena, Telecom Arena. Same place we'll have a Lone Star shootout. They're going to be here 8 and 21. Let's go down to 31, Cooper and Jaron. Here's Cooper and Jared. We're going to roll, we'll go to Colton and Jed at 41, and Garen and Phillip 42. So we're going to roll 21 down just a little bit more. They're going to be here 12 at 90, 12.90. To Coley, Garen, Jade, Phillip. I'm back. Here's 42, then 3, Reed and Baker. So, folks, as you are watching at home, we are at team number 42 here in the 14-5 Lone Star Shootout. Lots of money added right here. It's going to be Colin, Jade, 42, Reed, and Baker, 43. Smooth here, going to be 8 and 51, 8-5-1. Dane and Reed, Miles Baker, 43. Corporals, 44. Bashir's and Wright, 45, 6 and 7. Be getting ready. I want to say thanks to all of you for tuning in and watching it live right here from Abilene, Texas, the storytelling book state of the world town. And it's going to be here. Smooth. They're going to be 8 and 28, 8 and 28. Jade and Kobe, 44. The Bashir's and Wright at 45. Barton and Sanders at 46. Back to the box is Jade and Kobe Corkle, 44. 45 going to be Bashir's and Wright. Barton and Sanders is 2 out. 47 and 8. Yacht team, they're going to be here 803. 803. Yacht team. Let's go down to Kyler Bashir's, Hagen Wright, 45. Tatum Barton and Hayden Sanders at 46. Trey Hughes, Kane Tinsley at 47. Hayes and Lewebenos at 48, 9 and 50. Be ready. Here's Kyler and Hagen roping. Be followed by Tate and Hayden at 46. Barton and Sanders next. We're going to be no time. Let's go down to Tate and Barton and Hayden Sanders. Arkansas, Texas, 46. Hughes and Tinsley, 47. So we're going to go to Tate and Barton. It's going to be Hope, Arkansas. Hayden Sanders will follow Texas. Kid on the backside is a healer. He's a real deal. It's also a college kid. They said the university chancellor is wanting him to be in med school because he's a healer. Kid can heal. Look at here. They're going to be 10-77. It's going to Trey Hughes, Caden Tinsley, 47. Bayes and Lewebenos at 48. 9 going to be Nelson and Reed. We got 35 to rope here in the go-round. We're going to go to Trey Hughes, Cristobal, Texas, and Caden Tinsley out of Stephenville. These guys wake up every day about 11 o'clock. Come noon, 1 o'clock, they're roping. All day and all night. You ask them if they'd like to go hunt, do anything. They says, is there anything other than team roping? These guys are good. They're 789. 789. Bobby Bayes and Troy Lewebenos at 48. The Nelson and Reed at 49. 50. Austin and Cooper, be ready. Hey, if you are tuned in and you are not here this year, you need to come next year. Come to Abilene and hang out with us. Big time. Look at this old Lewebenos. They're 8-18. 8-18. Jesse Nelson out of Whitesboro, Texas. Daniel Reed at 49. Then Austin and Cooper at 50. Stobner and Caldwell at 51. There's Jesse Nelson. Daniel Reed back to the box. Prefert shoot, prefert boxes. So we get all this. It's going to be Nelson and Reed, 49-50. It'll be Austin and Cooper, the brothers, Robertson Hill Ranch. These guys go next. Here's Jesse Nelson and Daniel Reed. They're going to be no time. Let's go to Austin and Cooper. Here's 50. Reno Stobner, Blaine Caldwell at 51. 52 going to be Thomason and Allard, 53 and 4. Be getting ready. Also, as you're watching here, be sure Next time you're out and about shopping, go to Cinch Jeans and Shirts. Lead, don't follow. There's Austin Cooper Robertson. This is Robertson Hill Ranch. These boys, they don't hear the music, but they do dance. There's 7 and 66, 766. Let's go to Reno Stovner, Blaine Caldwell, 51. Cutter Thompson and Jaron Allard at 52. Atkinson and Cambrell at 53. We also say thank you to our friends at Kerry Kelly Bits and Spurs. Kerry Kelly. Get you a pair of Kerry Kellys. Texas made, handmade, and ready to go. The Legacy, Kerry Kelly.
I think you should just.
Eight and 10. It's going to Cutter and Jared, going to be 52. Atkinson and Gambrell, 53. 54, Britton and Stewart. 55. And then we'll get 21. Jake and Miles. Cutter Thomason picking up a head rope. What's this guy out of Hermley, Texas? This guy used to be on the cover of magazines. They put Kaching by his name. Teamed up now with Jaron Allard, Holly, Texas. Another guy that lives in the middle of nowhere. Here's 52. Atkinson and Gambrell. 53. These boys come to town. They're going to be here plus 5. Going to be 11 and 35. 35. Austin Atkinson and Ben Cambrell. Let's go to 53. Cooper Britton, Jason Stewart, 54. Gonzalez and McGuire at 55. Be ready. Let's go to Austin and Ben. Here's Henderson in Dublin, Texas. Here's 53. 54, 5, and then we'll get 21. 54 is going to be Cooper Britton, Jason Stewart. They're going to be no time. No time. It's going out of Cooper Britton, Jason Stewart at 54, Levon and JD at 55, and then we'll get Jake and Miles at 21. 56 and 7, be getting ready. Levon and JD at 55 next. Going to be no time. Let's go now to Levon and JD 55. They'll be followed by Jake and Miles at 21. McDaniel and Gearin at 56, 7 and 8, be getting ready. There's going to be no time. Let's go to Jake Brown, Miles Baker. We're going to go to 21. Jake Brown and Miles Baker, 21. They'll be followed by Devin McDaniel and Birchie Garrett at 56. Wheeler and Bruce at 57. 8, 9, and 60. Be getting ready. They're going to be here, no time. 56, Devin McDaniel, Birch E. Gearin. You're up. Before by Wheeler and Bruce at 57, 58, Parker and McCarley. Well, there's 25 teams left here in this go-around. You're watching round number 1. The next time you see these guys go, it'll be round number 3. Also, folks, just note, the secretary is the most important person in the room. Be sure that she is happy and everything is done.
So not laugh.
That was her. There's Devin Birch. Here's McDaniel and Guerin, and Bruce at 57. You'll be enjoying her voice here in just a few hours. It's like sunshine walks in the room when she walks in. And it's going to be here 7 at 77. It'll be Cody Wheeler, Hayes Bruce, 57. Here's Cody Wheeler out of Midland, Texas. Hayes Bruce. Parker McCarley at 58, 9, and 60. Kyle Parker, Colton McCarley at 58, going to be next. It's going to be no time. Let's go now to Kyle Parker, Colton McCarley, 58. Colton Ranley and Tucker White at 59 and 60. Treston and Casey. 61, 2, and 3. Be getting ready. Now, Team 28, we'll try to pick you up after 65 if that works. We have 23 to rope here, and that'll be round number 3. It's going to be Kyle and Colt at 58, Ranley and White at 59, and 60, Brazil and Chamberlain. We got a 5 right here. Colton and Tucker, 59, are going to be next out. They are 5 and 5 more. 10 penalties. They're going to be too long, guys. 18:22 is longer than we need to be here. 13:50 the cut, 13:49 is good, but that's longer. It's going to be here Colton Ranley and Tucker White, 59, Brazil and Chamberlain at 60, Curtley and Baker at 61, 22 to go. Treston, Brazil, Casey Chamberlain. Ropers get entered in the 13.5. That one's going to be coming up next. They are clean, 8 and 65. Now to rope, going to be Treston and Casey, 60. Nathan Curtley, Miles Baker at 61, 62, Jet Eccles, and Dane Reed. Here's Treston and Casey, 60. Curtley and Baker at 61, next out. Treston and Casey, 60. 61, Nathan Curtley and Miles Baker going to be next. Smooth run, 789. They're good. Nathan Curtley, Miles Baker. Let's go to 61. Jet Eccles, Dane Reed at 62. Corkle and Starnes, 2 out at 63. 4 and 5, get ready to go. They are good here, 7 and 23. 7:23. Let's go to Jet Eccles and Dane Reed, 62. Jade Corkle, Zane Starnes at 63. Bashirs and Gonzalez going to be 2 out, 64 and 5. After 65, let's pick up Jesse and Reno. They're going to be here no time. No time. Let's go to Jade Corkle, Zane Starnes, 63. Jade Corkle, Zane Starnes. Kyler and Sergio. Serge at 64 to follow. This will be Jade Corkle and Zane Starnes. Kyler and Sergio second out at 64. Here's James. And Zane, Kyler, and Serge going to be next. 8 and 56. 8:56. Kyler, Sergio, 64. 5. Cooper and Hagen. Bays and Sumner. Actually, after 65, we'll try to get Jesse and Reno. Let's go to Kyler Bashirs and Sergio Gonzalez, 64, 65. They are 8 and 21. Let's get 65. Cooper Huddleston and Hagen Wright. 65. Now, here we go. We're going to get it right here.
Yeah.
About outran that old hat. It'll be Cooper and Hagen, 65, and then Jesse and Reno, 28.
The only one we have fun at, too.
Jesse and Reno, 28. They got 5 here, going to be 1367. And that'll be too long with a leg, guys. Too long. It'll be Jesse and Reno. We're going to get the arena cleared out. It'll be team number 28, Jesse Nelson and Reno Stobner. Thanks, you're not going anywhere without that old hat, are we? He said, we're going to wear that dang thing. It'll be Jesse and Reno. It's Christmas. It'll be 28. Jesse Nelson, Reno Stobner. Bobby and Sammy, 66. Ain't gonna be here no time. You got it. It's no time. It's Bobby Bay, Sammy Saunders, 66. Guy on 11, 67, 68. Austin and Caden, then 9 and 70. Here's Bobby. And Sammy, 66. Guy on 11, 67, 8 and 9. Darn good luck, guys. We're going to be here no time. Let's go now to 67. When the arena's clear, we'll get it for you. It'll be Walker Guy and Troy Lewevanos at 67. Austin Robertson and Caden Tinsley at 68. Runyon and Stobner. Reno, if you're back, yeah, you're good. Thank you, sir. Going to be 2 out, 69 and 70. Ropers, thank you for coming out. It's always good to see you. Heck, we're roping. We're not working. It's good. The weather's getting nice. Here's Walker and Troy, 67. Austin and Caden, 68. Runyon and Stobner, 69. Get to sit in the stands and talk to everybody, watch the kids play. Music isn't too loud. It's going to be here with Guy in 11:67. That'll be a conversation. They're going to be 6 and 23. Austin Robertson, Caden Tinsley, 68th, and Runyon and Stobner, 69-70. Colton and Reno, 69. Darn it, not going to be no time. Now to go is going to be Colton Runyon and Reno Stobner, 69. 70, Jake Brown, Cooper Robertson. 71, Austin Atkinson and Trulicina. Ropers, we are 11 away from a drag. We'll drag and then it'll be round 3. We will drag and then it'll be round 3. We've got 11 to go. See how fast time goes by when you're having this much fun. It'll be Runyon and Stobner at 69. It's like, bam. There we go. Before you know it, we'll be west of Tulsa. It'll be Brown and Robertson, 70, going to be next. 6 and 97. Jake Brown, Cooper Robertson, 70. Austin and True at 71. Britton and Corkle, you're going to be 2 out at 72, 73, 4. Getting ready to go. Ropers, get your entries in for that 13-5. That one's going to be coming up next. We got 3 more divisions left here today. Let's make it a good day. Let's rope. Here's Jake Brown, Cooper Robertson. Here comes 70. Austin Atkinson, Trulicina at 71. You'll follow them. They are good, 7 and 54. Now to rope, Austin Atkinson, Trulicina at 71, Cooper Britton and Kobe Corkle at 72, Gonzalez and Caldwell 2 out at 73. We've got 9 to rope. Cooper and Kobe, 72, next out. They're clean, 10 and 68. Now to rope's going to be Cooper Britton, Kobe Corkle, 72. Gonzalez and Caldwell at 73. Wheeler, Allard going to be 2 out at 74. We got a barrier. Levon and Blaine at 73 next. Going to be no time. Let's go now to Levon and Blaine. It's Gonzalez and Caldwell, number 73. 74, Cody Wheeler and Jaron Allard to follow. Then McCarley and McGuire going to be 2 out at 75. 76 and 7, be thinking about it. We got us a barrier here. Cody Wheeler and Jared Allen at 74 next. We got us a barrier and a leg. Now, guys, 1605, we're going to be too long here for this first round. We're going to exceed the cutoff. Cody Wheeler and Jared Allard at 74. Then 75, Colton McCarley, JD McGuire, Randley and Gambrell going to be 2 out at 76. 7, 8, 9. Be ready. Here's Cody Wheeler and Jaron Allard, Midland and Holly, Texas, number 74. They bring 5 with them. McCarley and McGuire at 75 next out. They're going to be clean, but that barrier, 1472, guys, is going to make you too long for the first round. Going to be no time. Let's go to Colton McCarley, Jaden McGuire, 75. Randley and Gambrell at 76, 77. Williams and Chamberlain, 78, 9, and then we'll drag. We're 5 away from a tractor, and then round number 3, Rovers, you got 2 down, and you're within that cutoff time that they allowed on 2-head. You'll be roping right here in just a moment. Going to be 6 and 51. Let's go to Colton Randley and Ben Gambrell, 76. Katie Williams, Casey Chamberlain at 77. Then Brazil and Baker, Reed and Robertson, and then John Deere. Smooth, 8 and 34. Let's go to Katie Williams and Casey Chamberlain, 77. Treston and Miles, and then Reed and Robertson. We're going to drag. We're 3 away. We'll get. And it'll be Katie and Casey. Friends at home, we've got 3 teams left here in the 14-5. Yeah, it's Treston and Miles, 78. Seven and 98. Let's go to Treston and Miles, 78, 79. Reed and Robertson, and then we'll drag. Dane and Cooper, 79 next down. They are clean. They're 983. We got 1 to rope. It's Dane Reed, Cooper Robertson. Here's 79. We're going to drag right after this. Round number 3. Be getting ready.
Lost my.
There's going to be no time. Folks, that's going to end the go-around. We'll bring the tractor in and drag it up. We'll be ready for round number 3. Be looking for our short round contenders in just a minute. Here's round 3, brown and white at 5. You're going to be next. Oh, they are 749. They're making a statement. They're 2366. They won in that top 12. Good luck to you. It's Ransbound and Tucker White. Here's Team 5. They had a little bit of a blemish in round number 2. They're 1995 on a pair coming into round 3. Jet Eccles and Justin Kopp at 6 to follow. Then 7 will be Parker and Reed. Come on in, Jet Eccles and Justin Kopp to follow this team. There's going to be no time. It's Jet Eccles and Justin Kopp. Going to be Team 6. They rode with a 14 and 81. It's Eccles and Kopp. These guys are good. Parker, Reed, 7, 8. Barker, Sanders. You're going to be 2 teams out. As we say, thank you to friends at Riddle Excavating. Folks, they'll move some dirt. No boys move some dirt out of Weatherford, Texas. Be sure to check them out for all your excavating needs. It's Riddle. Riddle me this and riddle me that. They're going to be here 8 and 33. They are the high team back. 23 and 14. Their total. Let's go now to Kyle Parker and Daniel Reed. Here's Team 7 with a 19 and 51. Barker and Sanders at 8th and 15. Going to be a Gearin and McDaniel. They're going to be 2 out. Kyle Parker's out of Bridgeport, Texas. Daniel Reed, 8, Oklahoma. This will be round 3, team number 7. Then 8, Barker and Sanders, 15, Egerin and McDaniel. We got them. Kyle Parker and Daniel Reed. This will be team 7, Kyle Parker, Daniel Reed. I guess we're going to roll them. Let's go down to Braxton and Hayden, team 8. It'll be Barker and Sanders with a 20 and 30. That'll be Gary and McDaniel at 15, 18, Turner and Caldwell. 23, 4, and 33. Be ready. Ropers, there's going to be a lot of skips. We're going to be counting like a 4-year-old, so be sure to be ready. It'll be team 8, now 15, 18, 23. Oh, no time. Coley Guerin and Devin McDaniel, let's go to 15 with a 15-16. They're good. Blaine Turner and Blaine Caldwell at 18. Then team number 23 is going to be Bashirs and McGuire. Friends, when you are out and about shopping, be sure to look for Cinch. Take a look at that white label. They got all kinds, but I like that white label. Cinch jeans and shirts. Lead, don't follow. Here's Coley Guerin and Devin McDaniel, 15. Blaine Turner, Blaine Caldwell, 18. Kyler Bashirs and JD McGuire going to be 2 out at 23. Team 24 and 33, be ready. We've got 30 to rope here in this round. Blaine Turner, Blaine Caldwell. Fill the boxes, number 18. Healers, come on across. We're within about 10 in your team number. You better be shaking out a loop. 8 and 11. They're 23, 27. That's going to put them second callback. Right now, first, second, and third callbacks, they're all 23. It's Blaine Turner and Blaine Caldwell. Here's number 18 with an 18 and 95 on 2. They'll be followed by Kyler Bashirs and J.D. McGuire at 23. Kellen Andrews, Hayden Sanders, 2 out. Bashirs, McGuire, come on. We're going to be no time. Let's go now to Kyler Bashirs and J.D. McGuire, number 23. Oh, boy. That'll make everything get tight. That'll be Bashirs and McGuire. That'll put a new crease in the saddle. It's Kyler Bashirs and J.D. McGuire, 23. 24, Andrews and Sanders. Kensham and Stewart at 33. Kellen Andrews, Hayden Sanders at 24. You're going to be next. They are smooth, 6 and 52. That gives them a 25-57, and that's fourth. We're looking at the top 12. It's Kellen Andrews and Hayden Sanders, number 24. Hayden just roped. Let's roll them. Let's go to 33, Bridger Ketchum and Jason Stewart. We'll go to 33, Bridger Ketchum, Jason Stewart with a 20 and 44. They'll be followed by 35, Colton Schlock and Connor Herron. Levon Gonzalez and Devin McDaniel at 36. Then we'll get 24. No Bridger. You got Jason, no Bridger. All right, this Bridger. All right, Bridger and Jason. It's going to be 33. Yeso and Willow. Here we go. 20 and 44. They'll be held by Colton Schlock and Connor Herron at 35. Colton and Connor next. We got a barrier right here. Colton and Connor, you're going to be next out. They're clean, 5 of the line, 10 and 85. Their total now is 31.29. That is 5th. Colton and Connor, here's 35 of the 16.95. Before lightly Vaughn and Devin at 36. Wheeler Gonzalez going to be 2 out at 37. 8 and 40. We'll go Colton and Connor. Levon and Devin. We'll go down to 40, and then we'll pick up 24. We'll try to get 7 as well. So Team 24 and Team 7 after 40. Here's Colton Schlott, Connor Herron, South Carolina and South Dakota. With a 16 to 95, they're coming to us in Abilene, Texas. Levon and Devin at 36 next out. They stay alive with 5. They're 13.70 with a penalty. That's going to give them a total of 30 and 65, and they are 5th. They are 5th. Levon and Devin at 36, you're up with a 16 and 57. You'll be followed by Cody Wheeler and Sergio Gonzalez at 37. Runyon and McCarley going to be 2 out at 38 and 40. After 40, we'll get Team 24, Kellen and Hayden. Team 7, it'll be 3 calls. Kyle and Daniel, be ready. 37, Cody Wheeler and Sergio Gonzalez are going to be next. They got him a leg. 11.86 with a penalty gives them a 28.43 in their 5th callback, giving us 7 that have 3 down. Cody Wheeler and Serge Gonzalez with a 14.14. Colton Runyon, Colton McCarley at 38, and then 40, Turner and Atchison. Team 24, Kellen Andrews and Hayden Sanders, you're 3 away. Colton Runyon, Colton McCarley, 38 next. They are good with a 7.70. That's going to help their business out. They're 21.84. They are high team back by 2 seconds. 21.84. Colton Runyon, Colton McCarley, 38 with an 18.96. Let's get it on. You'll be followed by Blaine Turner and Luke Atchison at 40. Kellen Andrews and Hayden Sanders are going to be 2 out at 24. Then Team 7, Kyle Parker and Daniel Reed. It'll be 3 calls there. We've got 23 left to rope. 8 have caught 3. Here's Runyon, Stephenville, Texas. McCarley, Idalou, Texas.
Yeah, so just cancel that.
This one's running in Abilene, Texas. There's going to be no time. 40, Blaine Turner and Luke Atchison. Here's Arkansas. These guys came to win. They're 14.88 on 2. Hold up just a second. I'm hearing a pewit. We're going to get everything cleared out. This is Lane and Luke. They're going to be here no time. Let's go to Kellen Andrews and Hayden Sanders, number 24. We're going to go to 24. That'll be Kyle Parker and Daniel Reed at 7. Egirin and Phillip at 42. You're going to be 2 away. Kellen Andrews, Hayden Sanders are 17.35. We got 8 that have caught 3. We're looking for your top 12. We got 21 teams left in round number 3. Ropers get entered in at 13.5. It'll be coming up next. Kyle Parker, Daniel Reed, you're next out. There's going to be no time. Let's go to Kyle Parker and Daniel Reed. Here's Team 7.
So click on that.
Kyle Parker, Daniel Reed, Team 7. It's going to be call number 2 now. For Kyle Parker and Daniel Reed, call 2, call 3, or we're going to roll. We're rolling. Cole and Jade, 42, with a 15.79, being followed by Dane Reed and Miles Baker at 43, if they're here. 44, Corkles, be thinking about it. Here's Colin Jade, 42. Dane Reed, Miles Baker, 43. We got 20 to go. They are 5. They're going to be 14.78. Their total is going to be 30 and 57. That is 7th. 7th callback. We got 9 in there. Let's go to Dane Reed, Miles Baker. Here's 43. With a 1992, they're back in the box. Jade and Kobe Corkle at 44, 46. Barton and Sanders, 47, 8, and 50. Be ready. We got 5 here. They're going to be no time there. Let's go down to Jaden Kobe. Here's 44, 46, Tatum and Hayden. Hughes and Tinsley at 47. Here's Jaden Colby, going to be 44 with a 21-21. They're in the box. So we fall by 46, Tatum Barton and Hayden Sanders. 47, Trey Hughes and Caden Tinsley, be ready. Ropers, we got 18 teams to go. So we say thank you to our friends at Durango Boots. This is Durango country. We appreciate them and all their support, as well as Jag Metals LLC. You're building a barn-dominium, you got something at your place you want to add on, Jag Metals. They've got it all. We got 5 right here. Here's Jaden Kobe. We're going to clean it up. A barrier gives us 5. They're 11.05. They are 11.05. That is going to put them now on 3, 32-26. Guys, you're 10th. You're 10th. Let's go to Tatum and Hayden. Here's 46 with a 16.34. Be followed by Hughes and Tinsley at 47. 48 going to be Bobby Bays and Troy Luevanos. 50 and 51. Be ready. 17 to go. We got everything lined out. It's going to be 46, Tatum and Hayden. We just have 17 left. No cut to the short round. Team 47, Trey Hughes and Caden Tinsley, please ride in. This team's going to be no time. Trey and Caden, 47 of the 15-14. Bobby Bays and Troy Levinos at 48 and then 50. Austin and Cooper. Guys, you're 2 out. Bobby Bays and Troy Levinos at 50, making 48. Going to be next. Going to be no time. Good one goes out. It's Bobby and Troy. They are 14.78. All of them good right here from this point on. They can all get in right now. Not just because there's only 10 and we're looking for 12, but they can make an impact in the top 4. Smooth runs here, guys. Bobby Bays, Troy Levinos. Oh, there's a barrier. We found us a freckle. We got us a little bit of a blemish, boys. Oh, and now it's no good. Gonna be no time. Austin and Cooper, 50 with a 15.27. They'll be followed by Reno Stobner, Blaine Caldwell, 51, 52, Thomason and Allard, 56 and 9. Get ready. Ain't taking no time. Another good one goes out. Well, if we're talking about good ones, here's a great one. Reno and Blaine, they're 13.99. That's what makes them great. An 8.10 and a 5.89. There's so many different ways to say great. Great or great. What's going to happen here? Stobner and Caldwell, 51. How are we going to say it? Thomason and Allard, 52. 56 and 59. Get ready. Yeah, great. We hit them with an OMG, boys. We're going to be 737. They're 21-36. They're high call back. High call. Cutter Thomason and Jaron Allard at 52. The 17 and 58. McDaniel and Egerin at 56. 59. Ranley and White, 63. Be ready. We got 12 to rope. No cutoff yet. Looking for the top 12. Here's Cutter and Jaron, Devin and Birch at 56. You're next. Oh, there's another good one here. 5 and 70. They're looking to move up to the top of the pack. They're going to be in the top 5. They're 5th with a 23-28. 32-26 is now 12. 32-26 is 12. Let's go to Devin and Birch, 56. They've got a 15-50 working for them. They'll be followed by Colton Ranley and Tucker White. They'll be followed at 59 and 63, Jade Corkle and Zane Starnes. They are 6 1/4. Give me a quarter. 6.25. That is going to put them. They're 21.75, and that is second call. Let's go now to Colton Ranley, Tucker White, 59 with a 21.31. Corkle and Starnes at 63, Bashirs and Gonzalez. are going to be here 6 and 15. They're 27 and 46. That is 9th. 30-65 is the cut right now. Let's go now to Jaden Zane, 63. Kyler and Sergio, 64. Guy and Luevanos at 67. Folks, be sure to stop by and see Gary Giese with Kerry Kelly. Handmade bits and spurs. Go see Gary. Tell you which one you're going to need, which one you need for your spurs. They're going to be here in no time. Start the conversation with Kerry Kelly, bits and spurs. Gary Giese, right out back. Stop by and go purchase. Remember, it's not a museum. You could go ahead and pick them up and touch and everything. It's for sale. It's going to be right here, Bashirs and Gonzalez, 64, the 1630. Guy and Luevanos, Walker and Troy, 67, you're next. We've got 8 to rope, and then we'll drag. They are 5 in the field, 11 and 55. Their total's 27.85, and that's 10th. Adjusting the cut now to a 30 and 57. We're going to rope with Walker Guy, Troy Luevano, 67 with an 18.89. They'll be followed by Colton and Reno at 69, 70. Brown and Robertson, you're going to be 2 out. Here's a Walker and Troy, 67, 18.89. The cut, a 30 and 57. Smooth is 6 and 88. Their total 25.77. That is 9th, guys. 9th with 6 to rope. The cutoff at 28.43. Here's Colton Runyon and Reno Stobner. Reno Stobner's current high callback. Let's get the arena clear ropers on the head side. He picked up the heel rope. 14.89 on 2. Looking to take your money heading and heeling. And then there ain't no other way to take it. It'll be Runyon and Stobner, Brown and Robertson, 70, 71, Atkinson and Lacina. The cutoff ropers is a 28 and 43. Colton, Reno, Jake, and Cooper, you're going to be next out. There it is, 7 and 58. That's going to put them at 22.47. They are 4th callback. 4th high call. Let's go to Jake Brown, Cooper Robertson, 70. With a 16 and 42. Austin Atkinson, True Lucina at 71 to follow. Then Colton and JD. Be ready. Austin Atkinson, True Lucina at 71. You're next. That's how we like it. 6 and 86. They're 23.28. That is 7th. The cut now at 27.46. We've got 3 to rope. It's Austin and True, 71 with an 18.05. Carly McGuire at 75, 76. Ranley and Gambrell, be ready. And then Kyle Parker, Daniel Reed. We got 4 to go. We got Kyle Parker, Daniel Reed, you're 3 away. Kilton, JD, 75, you're going to be next. There's going to be no time. Let's go to Colton McCarley, J.D. McGuire with a 14 and 35 on 2. Ranley and Gambrell, Parker and Reed. We'll get the arena cleared out, ropers. Get your field flagger back. It'll be Colton and J.D. Idlew and Midland. They rope next at 75 with a 14.35 on a pair. They're going to be here no time. No time. Let's go down to Colton in mid 76. Going to be here in no time. We got Kyle Parker, Daniel Reed. We got 1 to rope. Kyle Parker and Daniel Reed. They rope with a 1951. Guys, the cutoff right now is a 27 and 46. Cuts a 27-46. Your 1951. They are 8 and 68, and that is going to be 28-19, guys. That will be too long. The cuts are 27 and 46. That is the team of Colton Ranley and Tucker White. You are the 27 and 46. It's 5 monies. It's a short round of the 14-5. Time to rattle the gates and make a little noise, boys. Here comes Ranley and White with a 27 and 46. Looking to get some piece of the pie right now. They are 5. They're going to be 12 and 54 with a leg. They're 40 flat. It's going to be Walker and Troy. Hold up just a second. We're going to check one thing real quick, and we'll get Walker and Troy. Thank you for making sure it's right. 11,700 will go to first. Here's Walker Guy, Stephenville, Troy Lebanos, Austin. They're going to be no time. Let's go now to Kyler Bashirs and JD McGuire. We're going to our top 10 with a 25 and 57. 25-57. Get this, guys. 14-42 to take the lead. We can do it with a barrier. We could do it with a leg, but we could not do it with both. We prefer to be clean. It's Kyler Bashirs and JD McGuire. Yeah, do not look at global, folks. It is not. The app is incorrect. Incorrect. It'll be Kyler Bashirs, JD McGuire with a 25 and 57. Here's your top 10. Jet Stewart and Bertie Guerin second out. Here's going to be your top 10. Kyler Bashirs, JD McGuire, 14-42. Pull your hat down tight, boys. Here we go. Jet Stewart, Bertie Guerin, you're going to be next out. McGuire on the backside. They're going to come up short. They're going to be no time. Let's go down to Jet Stewart, Bertie Guerin. Your top 9 with a 23 and 66. Cutter Thomason and Jaron Ellard, you're going to be second out. We got 9 to go. Well, Jet and Birch, Oregon, 16-33 to take the lead. Here's your top 9. We're paying 5 of the average. This team can be a lot faster and clean. Here's Jet Stewart on the head side. Bertie Guerin on the back side. Looking at tag team right here. Get that happy hopper from the hip to the hip hop, and they don't stop. They're going to be 7 and 94. They're 31-60, number 1. Cutter and Jared, you're up. Everything is unofficial on that app, but we'll tell you right here, live and in living color is the way it is. So that app is not official. I tell you that because here in a little bit when we hit the results, those might not be right either. So just FYI, Cutter Thomason and Jaron Allard and CYA. We do want to say thank you to our friends at Jag Metals LLC, one of our great sponsors. Folks, we're going to be watching that Lone Star Open Showdown, short round. That's going to be tomorrow. And we say thank you to our friends at Stephenville Trailers and Truck Accessories. Be giving some great prizes away as well. 11 and 24 with a leg. 11-24 with a leg. They're going to be 34-52, and that is second. We've got 3 with 4 downs. We'll go to your top 7. Jake Brown and Cooper Robertson with a 23-28. Garen and McDaniel, you're going to be second out. That's Cole and Devin. Jake Brown out of Weatherford, Texas. Cooper Robertson, not bad. 23-28. They're going to be an 8 and 31 to take the lead. They are going to be good. They're 7-67, just right. Guys, you're 30-95. You're winning the rope. And as we go to the top six, here's Coley Garrett and Devin McDaniel with a 23-27. They're going to be a 7-67 to move into first. And they are going to be here +5. They are 11-80. 11-80. They're 35-07. Let's go to your top five. Jed Eccles and Justin Kopp. We're paying 5 monies. 7-80 to take the lead. We got 5. They're going to be here 12-54 with a barrier. They're 35-68, guys. You're winning 5th. As we go to your top 4, Colton Runyon, Reno Stoner with a 22-47. Colton and Reno. Here's Colton Runyon, Reno Stoner, your top 4, the 22-47. It's Colton and Reno, your top 4, the 22-47. They got to be an 8-47 to take the lead. Guaranteed money, guys, is what we're talking about today. It's a Friday. Let's see if we can go ahead and be comfortable being uncomfortable. It's Colton Runyon and Reno Stoner. Reno with 2 callbacks right here in the top 4. You'll see him in the high callback on the head side. Let's see what the City of Champions, the Cowboy capital of the world, Stephenville, Texas, got. We got a Weld on the front side, Reno on the back side. He's a healer. They're going to be here 8-83. They're 31-30. That is second right now for $9,000. We're going to go now to your top 3. It's Cody Wheeler and Sergio Gonzalez with a 21-84. They got to be a 9-10 to move into the lead of the roping. 9-10 to take the lead. Here comes Cody Wheeler, Midland, Texas. Sergio Gonzalez, Jordanton, Texas. It's going their way, guys. Yes, they're 7-20. They're 29-04. They're winning 11,700 right now. Let's go to Devin McDaniel and Percy Guerin. Here's your top 2. The 21-75, 7-28, guys, is what we need. $11,700. Not a bad way to kick off a weekend. Doing it with a rope, doing it with a horse. We'll be doing it right. It'll be Devin McDaniel out of Idaho. Percy Guerin out of Oregon. A second callback needs to be a 7-28. These guys got a lot of roping in their future here the next few weeks. An $11,000 payday would sure be... Oh, boys. We're going to be splitting the Snicker bar 2 ways now. There's going to be no time. Let's go to your high team back. The high callback is Reno Stoner and Blaine Caldwell. They're 21-36. Needing to be a 7-67 to take the win. Reno Stoner coming to get his head rope. Currently winning 3rd on the hillside with Colton Runyon. 7-67 would give him the win. Put him 4th. And he would be splitting just his part, $16,000. We're talking about a potential $8,000 payday for Reno Stoner for double dipping. Here's Reno and Blaine. Right now, we're just dipping. Can we double dip? 21-36, 7-67. Here is your high team back. We got us a good start. Reno, Taxaweld, Caldwell. He says, hey, buddy, we're double dipping. Here's 690. They are 28-26. They just won the roping. Congratulations, guys.
Hey, you might
We'll need
wanna
you for
take
prizes
those
and pictures.
pictures
You just won $11,700. Second, Cody Wheeler and Sergio Gonzalez with a 2904 for $9,140.